Damn Friday again, y'all. Hell yeah. Steve Jessup with you. Live up in the shop. Get you one. Fucking pour you a cold one.
I got hot.
Cheers. We got a fucking doozy of a show today. I am not going to waste a second of your time. I'm going to jump right in here with producer Mike. Look at this, producer Mike.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, Steve.
Bro, this fucking... Cheers. Cheers to you. Clink. Oh, man, maybe that'll come through.
You know what, man?
I got hot.
I love Fridays, for several reasons. Man, it seems like there's been a lot of Fridays this week for me. It really seems like it, but I'm so happy that it is now 4:20 Central Time, and we have a very, very special guest that we would like to bring in, Steve, and he's one of your favorites for some obvious reasons. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Lando Smiles, a.k.a. the White Growrilla.
Oh,
What's
my
happening,
God.
guys? How's your Friday,
Dude,
everybody?
Is that weed or are you burning sage?
Sage.
Oh,
Definitely
welcome.
sage.
Good to see you, the White Growrilla. Now, oh my God, I knew you would do this. You do not disappoint. Look at that fucking blunt. Let me see how fucking big that is. Oh my God, it's so fat. Look at the clutch. Now that is a homemade clutch you made down there at the bottom?
Oh, yeah. Just cut up a piece of a business card and ta-da.
Oh my God, that looks so fucking good. It's so fat, like a cigar.
A Lincoln log.
Lincoln log. Oh my God, did you play with Lincoln logs?
Who didn't?
I love Lincoln logs. I thought I was going to be a home builder. I mean, if putting together a home...
It was your first construction job.
It was, and I've done way too many since. But I wish it was as easy as putting Lincoln logs together. Man, I could spend hours with those motherfuckers with that little groove, just stacking those logs. Did you have
big ass houses?
Yeah. Now the
Shooting all the
Lincoln
G.I.
log,
Joe characters out of them.
the Lincoln log people never went hardcore like the Lego people. I mean, they should have had like, and maybe I don't know, maybe I'm ignorant, but they should have had like, here's the Lincoln log White House that you can build. And here's the...
Have different kits, Lincoln log kits?
Kits. You need Lincoln log kits. Yeah.
Maybe they'll make a comeback.
Look at this Lincoln log.
Maybe we should approach Lincoln log with this idea.
Yeah, like the Lincoln log Beverly Hills mansion. Oh, look. Well, here we go. Lincoln logs. Are those... Is that... Now, we got producer Mike on board with us. Producer Mike, is this something you found online right now?
Yes. I would mention their name, but they're not a sponsor, so fuck them.
But you can see clearly who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is a lie. But anyway, yeah, you can pick this up for $40.
Now, what is that? That's
this
just...
is like... Nope.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's how it was. It was always just generic builds.
Yeah, they should have like an airport and...
Yeah, fuck yeah, an airport. I want to make a Lincoln log airport.
A bus station.
Yeah.
You can get Lincoln log buses.
Yeah. That's not a theme at all. 100th anniversary.
I don't know. Here's Oh, here we go. Here's a train station.
You know, because there's a lot of older dudes into Legos. And they have, like, the adult Lego kits. Maybe I should
I just put a fish tank together the other night.
Maybe I should get back into Lincoln logs. All right. Well, that was a fun trip down memory lane.
Did you ever merge, like, Like, I used to use my GI Joes, and those would be like the base. I'd build a Lincoln Log base. That would be their spot.
Right, you merge the toys, and
and then it quickly became target practice afterwards, and you shoot them out with your BB gun.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened to my fucking Lincoln Logs. I'm sure my fucking stripper mom sold them before I got done playing with them, and told me somebody stole them.
What do you think they used to paint that stuff back then?
Strychnine.
straight lead based paint.
Yeah.
Those things caught on fire, they just go up in fucking flames.
Yeah, it's so random that you bring up Lincoln Logs, but your fucking blunt does look like a Lincoln Log. What's in that thing?
I mean, marijuana and shatter.
Shatter. Okay.
Yeah, there's a gram of shatter in there. It'll start in a minute. There'll be a hole, and you'll be able to see the hash hole as it burns. It's starting to form now.
Okay.
But in a second, as it burns back, we'll regroup and go back to that.
So shatter is hash.
It's just concentrated weed.
Concentrate. Yeah.
If you see the picture I put up there, Steve, that would be some concentrate that.
This is one that. Yeah. Okay. Now, do you see that, Lando? Is that kind of what it looks like when you roll it up?
In that picture, yeah, pretty much. Same concept. Except there's a whole gram.
Nice. So you're going to be pretty tossed. Are you drinking anything on this Friday? Because I got a nice glass of whiskey.
The only thing that hasn't changed price.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I have noticed that a case of shitty beer has gone up by $5.
Arizona's still keeping its dollar price.
What is that you're drinking?
Oh, shit. This is the Ricky's Sparkling Cherry Limeade.
Nice. And, oh, look at this. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you guys seem to have hung out before. Steve, you don't seem pleased with Lando.
He was pretty upset with me right there. I don't know.
You know what that is? Shit, I know what that is. Oh, my God, I remember this. Do you remember this?
Of course I remember this.
Oh, man. This is where we met. This is where the bromance started. We met on the Trailer Park Boys cruise.
Oh, this is from the cruise. Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, and this is inside of their suite. Now, him and Big Red had a romantic suite together.
Chocolate-covered strawberries and champagne and everything.
They did. They had... Yeah, why was that again that y'all had like...
So, we were going on vacation, and we were like, let's spurge and let's, like, get a big room, you know? And the only rooms that we could get were either going to be this one or a regular cabin or something up in the Haven.
And that's where the stars were staying.
Yeah, right? Like, so... Next time we know.
Yeah, but I liked y'all's room because it had a balcony off of the back.
Right.
Do you have any of those pictures, Producer Mike, of the balcony?
I will look those up. I will look those up now.
Okay, yeah. It might be on the Instagram as well, but man, what a great room. And also, what a lot of people don't know, and maybe you'll remember, I'm sure you will, is... The way we met is when you go on a cruise, they make you go, they force you, you're required to go to some sort of goddamn life jacket meeting where they talk to you about, hey, here's how to put on a life jacket, and here's what we're going to say if fucking shit goes south. And you got to put on your life jacket. And it's a pretty serious meeting. And in the middle of this meeting, I was at my fucking respective area because you're required to sit with your people. You yelled out, "Hey, Steve Jessup! Want to get high after this?"
I whisper yelled that.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. He found it.
Yeah, well, that's one of them.
Yeah, there's going to be...
Do we have any of the ones where we were on the balcony? Yeah, the balcony one.
There's the whole balcony right there.
Yes, yeah, scroll up a little bit. Yeah.
This might be just the water.
I don't remember if
yeah, go
you can
back.
literally look over the back and see
now
the
go
water
up a little bit.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Yeah, they're right there. That one, one above. Yeah. Yeah, that's all of us right there.
There it is.
Yeah, there's Landau's looking at his phone. Now, that one is cool. I like that one because you can see
this
us.
This is how we started getting in trouble, actually.
Now, you can see Orlando right there and fucking Big Red and the whole band of Monster Truck.
Some guy flipping you off.
Yeah, like, but, dude, we were getting loud, apparently, and then literally 20 minutes later after that, the boat cops showed up and now shut it down.
These pictures were taken from the public deck, the photographer that was on the boat, and he just happened to realize...
the photographer was taking this shit.
Yeah, he just happened to realize we were getting fucked up because he could smell all the fucking numbers we were smoking.
They kept grabbing pictures of us left and right that whole trip, actually. It was kind of funny.
Right. And that's where it started. And that's a great video. I'm glad you brought that up. Trailer Park Cruise. That was a great cruise, was it not?
It was fantastic.
Oh, it was awesome, dude. That was a bucket list trip. Dude.
And also, I mean, this is like a fucking thing that ties us all together. This is where I met producer Mike.
That's it.
On this cruise?
On this cruise, yeah. Did you not know that?
Too? I didn't know. I didn't know you were on the cruise too.
Look at that. Look at this fucking thing has brought us all together.
Wow. I want to go again.
I know. I can't wait for the next one. Fucking COVID.
We did so much shit on that cruise, meaning like epic things. Like, dude, Steve brought down like celebrities into my room, and I got them high on extracts for the first time they've ever like. Dude, they got dabs.
Well, look, it makes it easy when you're standing around celebrities and they go, "Do you guys know where we can get high?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Hey, do you guys know where we can get some mushrooms? Yes, I do. Dude, one of my favorite things, speaking of mushrooms, when I think we were video chatting one night, bullshitting or whatever, and you had the pill tray, and you were like grinding it and pouring. We're having a conversation about life and how to sort shit out, and all the meanwhile in the background, all I see is like just mushrooms pills being made. He's got a coffee grinder, and then he's dumping it, scraping it. Yeah, well, man, you ought to leave that bitch anyway.
She don't like you. She doesn't treat you right.
Yeah, I mean, just fucking cranking out mushroom pills. Now, that setup is awesome. What, do you have that there with you?
Yeah, I do, but, like, things have advanced so much that now I don't even have to make them. I just grab them from people, and they're already prepackaged. Like, we got these cool chocolate bars now, and this is a chocolate bar.
That's a mushroom chocolate bar?
Half of this bar will give you hallucinations and visions.
No shit. Now, how do they... Because when we were just eating caps and grinding it up, I mean, we had some idea, but how do they figure it out?
Pretty much the same way they make like edibles. You know, like they have a ratio of like how much mushroom per mix of whatever they're making, whether it's chocolates or they're making gummies now too and drinks too.
Oh my God! Show us that again. What does it say on it? It says Rome.
So this is the brand.
Oh man, it's a bigger box than I thought. Show us from the side.
This is the bigger box.
It's like a bottle of pills.
this is the case. It holds 8 bars, right? And we have a bunch of different flavors. This one happens to be
Show
Thin
it from
Mint.
the side.
Well, there's a couple. Like, check
Turn
this
it
out.
side. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's thick.
There's a warning.
What's that say?
But you can't read it right because it's all backwards. But
no, I can see it. Everything looks fine. Yeah. Please enjoy responsibly. 0.5 gram per serving. 4 servings per bar. 8 bars per box. 4 servings per bar. Okay, so they're saying they want you to break it up and not just fucking go to town.
Yeah, so the bar's got 4 pieces and, you know, eat it responsibly type shit.
Oh, show it. Break one out. Let's see one. This is exciting. Mushroom chocolate bars. God, how bad do I want one? It looks like a Twix bar.
So this one is orange creamsicle. Okay.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, there's like 7 different
God.
fucking flavors. It's kind of crazy.
Man,
it's
I
so
feel
dangerous.
like I'm at Willy Wonka's factory.
It's so dangerous, dude, because they all taste so good. And next thing you know, like you can eat too many.
Now, I've had that issue with edibles. All right.
Yeah,
now
it's
you
a
might
little
want to
different.
rewrap this, so you don't have to fuck it all up. But let's just see what it looks like. Oh, it is kind of like a okay.
Yeah.
Like a now it's white. Why is it white?
Because it's orange creamsicle, so it's going to be made with like a white chocolate. They use all Ghirardelli chocolates.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this guy goes and buys pounds of chocolate. Yeah, hundreds of pounds of chocolate at a time.
Oh my God, that looks so.
They're so fun.
Whenever I connect with you, you always have some new shit.
There's always some new trick. Yeah.
I mean, I remember one time you popped in when we had everybody on. Like today, we just wanted to hang out with you. That's why we didn't fire up all the Zooms. But there was one day you came in and you had a double-barreled vape, and it just fucking freaked everybody out. Look at that thing.
I fucking ran around this morning because I knew you were going to call me out about this.
Look at that thing.
And I found it, like I broke it. I broke my other one, and I've had a broken one for about a week, and I finally just went and snagged another one. But
can you show up
holds
close?
2 cartridges.
Oh my God! Oh. So they just both screw on
water,
there. And then it goes through the water.
Oh, that is too fucking cool.
Oh my God! I'm so jealous.
Now I'm gonna die.
Oh God! Oh man! That is so cool. I want one of those so bad. Now is that
HamiltonDevices.com.
Is that popular, or do you just have rare shit?
So it's popular, but you kind of got to be like into heady marijuana shit to find these things. Like, not the average people is gonna find a double cartridge setup. You know
I
what
love
I mean?
that
like,
because now my mind is already thinking, and producer Mike, you're still with us, aren't you? Thinking like I would mix and match. I would have like, wouldn't you put? What do you got? What are the 2 different carts you got?
these are just 2 matching connected carts. They're biscotti flavors.
You made them the same, twins.
Yeah, I made it twins so that it tastes better. But I usually have another brand in here that. And then since I have another base, actually, I set the other base up to where this base you can just put dabs in here.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Boosh. Yeah.
Those are dabs?
No, okay, yeah, so like these little things right here are bowls.
Oh my God.
And you got to hold the button or the
yeah, so there's a button right there.
Okay.
You know,
and it heats them up like ceramic.
Yeah, there's ceramic bowls.
Oh my God.
I don't ever
Producer Mike, do you feel like you've gone to another planet?
I have, but I'm guessing that's why they. I'm guessing that's why they call him the white Growrilla. You know what I mean?
So now, Producer Mike is moving to Las Vegas.
I am.
Will he be able to now legally be able to buy all these toys that you have?
Yeah.
Yay.
It hit me from the webpage, and I will send you the link for all the devices.
I will definitely do that. Thank you.
But yeah, they mail nationwide, dude. They have a bunch of different new shit. Like, I just specifically stick to this one because it's got 2 cartridges, and when you put 2 of the same flavors in here, the other thing is it's very discreet. Like, you hold it like this, and nobody really knows what you got. You take a rip out of it, and you can smoke it in casinos or airports or cruise ships.
What?
Yeah.
The 3 big ones right there.
Right, yeah, right. Everybody just thinks you got.
But some of those stink like weed. You have like non-stinky
these
ones.
Totally stink like weed. But yeah, I can put like some regular cartridges in there that are like grape flavor or something else, and totally just smoke those and
also
the fuck out of it. Yeah.
Also, I mean, I feel like we all kind of know what's going on. I mean, even like security guards at casinos and shit. And I feel like also, even though we do know what's going on, no one's really saying anything to anybody.
I mean, how many people do you think saw us smoking weed on those ships? Like,
right. I mean, I feel like I haven't heard a lot of stories.
Every square foot of that ship was cameraed. Like, they definitely saw it.
Yeah,
that's true. I mean, I feel like it's just kind of like one of those things where, like, if people can get away with it, they get away with it. Right?
Yeah, I was putting. I had brought a bunch of carts with me, but when I opened up my safe already smelled like weed. Already smelled like weed.
When you got there.
When I got
actually
there.
Used your safe?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did.
What would you not? Why would you not?
So, like, we didn't even know, like, if this was what we had with us was going to work out. Like, we packed all of our shit, and we just threw it in our bag. And
but also pretty skillfully. Could we talk about that for a second? Could we talk about some of the tricks? Because one of my favorites was that you took a pack of cigarettes, emptied out.
Now, see, that was... Yeah, but see, that was Red being paranoid.
Yeah, but you emptied out all the cigarettes and then packed those up with weed.
He went to the smoke shop like 4 days before the cruise, and he bought empty cigarettes with filters in them, and then ground up a bunch of weed and packed all those and made a fake cigarette case.
And they worked. They look like cigarettes.
Totally worked. And then I just brought a half ounce of weed with me and threw it in a jar. And
you just brought flour in a jar.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Threw it in my bag.
And also, then there was the mushroom pills.
Yeah. So that was a little tricky. You know, we did do a little, like, we put it in some other jars, things like that. But
right. Why wouldn't you? I mean, that's the idea. Put it in, like, some vitamin jars.
I think we used chamomile or something like that. It was like a chamomile
echinacea.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, these are just
see, when
tips.
we got on the boat, we didn't know, like, what was going on. Like, when we ordered our package for this room, like, we didn't know what came with it. And we got separated. When we got on the boat, they separated us and sent us to another spot to check in at, and then had people escort us up to a steakhouse. And we didn't know what was going on. We
Is
thought
that
we were
where
in
we
trouble
met?
at first. That was at the mustard drill.
But the steakhouse wasn't the mustard drill?
No, it
so
was a
when you got separated
room.
from your luggage, you were in full panic mode?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I would have been like they're gonna take all our shit.
We were super worried about they were gonna go through everything looking for alcohol and stuff like that. And then when we got up there, right? Our stuff was there. We were like,
you know, man, I don't know if it's just because I'm just getting so old, but I was like, if they find my shit, they find my shit.
Right.
Whatever.
That's kind of how I am about it now.
Yeah,
they're gonna find it.
Yeah. I was very happy that you guys had that attitude.
I mean, what are they going to do? Are they going to like not let you go? You're about to spend $300-400 on these guys.
Your carefreeness
our room
made
was a
my
couple grand easily. Like, I mean, they knew we were going to go blow a lot of money.
That's right. We're going to go to the casino. But I was just going to say, like, you guys being carefree made that the best cruise ever. Because I did mushrooms the whole time.
It was great when somebody came up to us. It was God, what was that guy's name?
Tom Green?
No, not Tom Green. It's Ricky's brother-in-law that married his kid. Jacob.
Yep.
Somebody Jacob came up to Red and it was like, somebody gave me some of these. Do you know what it is? And we just looked at him, we're like, how'd you get it? And he goes, I got it from that guy. And
it was me.
Red gave it to you like passed him on, dude. Like, it was pretty funny. Like,
yeah, man. I mean, that's how it is. It's like when someone is extra generous to you, you can't hog all that goodness for yourself. And basically,
man, you gotta divide.
Just so you understand, look at this. Okay, there he is. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the only problem with that story is both me and him were trying to fuck the same girl on the cruise. So I inadvertently befriended and helped the guy that was cock blocking me. Son of a bitch. But what I was going to say before, if someone hypothetically hands you a handful of mushroom pills on a cruise, like
you don't question it, right?
Like 6 or more, you can't be an asshole and go, I'm going to take all 6 of these back to my room and I ain't sharing them with nobody. I mean, I felt guilty. Like, I was like, I got to pass this love on to a couple more people. And so I did. I kept a couple for myself. And then I passed a couple on to Jacob and whoever else. If they brought it up.
It was crazy. Like, man, we were in our room and all of a sudden Red got a text message from Randy.
Right.
Like, wait, what? How did you get my number, first of all? But he was crazy.
Yeah, shit popped off after that.
Yeah,
everybody wanted in. And they wanted to go to Dab Town.
That was, oh man, that was funny.
And then we would just bring the sluts in.
Well, this was like right when the Puffco came
Producer
out.
Mike
so nobody knew what this device was at all. And
right, then, the Puffco, that's right.
It was just murdering people.
The Puffco is still the shit. Do you have one nearby?
I don't, dude. I don't have one nearby. I switched over to the Cardos, and then since the Cardos, I've had a few of those, and yeah, I hardly.
The
even
Puffco was like the first device that you could do a dab without a fucking torch, and it made you feel less like a crackhead.
Right? You're not doing hard drugs anymore.
Right. Yeah, the fucking Puffco Peak, and that's still a very fucking cool option if you're doing dabs. What else is broke off in the dab world to do dabs on? I mean, started off on a nail, then we got the Puffco, now you've got these cart things. Is there any other new shit?
Not really. I think we've kind of like reached a point where there's not really going to be any more advancements. Like, so yeah, he's got a different style cartridge, but they're all pretty much like the same concept. You know what I mean? Like, is that a disposable or what is it?
No, this is the Puffco.
Oh, is this the small little one-hitter?
Yeah,
quitter?
this one doesn't have the atomizer on it. I was trying to find the atomizer for it, but this is the Puffco Plus. Yeah.
What?
Gotcha.
See, now, fucking Lando, I don't know about this.
I don't, honestly, I don't either, because I only bought the Puffco, and I know they have like lines of their own battery devices and stuff, which is what he has there. Hamilton's got the same thing. Carta has the same thing too.
Right.
They all have their own little like little sneak-a-toke devices and shit like that.
Yeah, I just picked up the Dr. Dabber Stella.
Now, producer Mike, what can you put in that?
I dab with it. I put concentrates.
I know, but like, I mean, this sounds like a dumb question, but like, do you load up one hit at a time, or can you put enough for a night, or? How does it work? You probably know too.
I find that if you put too much in it, you end up it ends up being a mess.
Clogs it up.
It clogs it up real easy.
So you have to put small hits in it.
Small hits, yeah, enough for about 2 or 3 tops, and then you're usually pretty good to go.
Now, what is that circle in the middle?
That's the shatter burned away.
Oh, because it smokes out first?
Yeah, you run a snake. Yeah, it melts and runs back.
Oh, I'm so jealous. So you're still smoking on that Lincoln log. What an amazing fucking thing. And now...
The oil also helps slow down the burn, too.
Oh my God, please. We just got the 5-minute warning. We're getting the 1-minute warning.
Damn, that was quick.
Okay, well, I want to ask this before we run out of time. How much would that cost if I were to buy it in the store, what you're smoking?
This in the store in California, what I rolled up in a gram of shatter in it would probably cost you about $120.
What?
Well, yeah, because we
pimp ass move. Cheers.
Yeah, everything's expensive, like. So.
Oh my God! You just fucking smoked $120 fucking blunt with us. Hell yeah! Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh my God!
I mean, it's a couple grams of weed and then a gram of extract, so it depends on how much you charge. Whatever. You say tomatoes, I say tomatoes.
Oh my God! I love it. Man, I'm afraid, I don't know, we get cut off sometimes on these things. I'd like to go as long as we can. We're cheap. We don't pay for Zoom, so they cut us off after 40, 45 minutes or whatever it is.
We got about 20 seconds, Steve.
It looks like 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Hey, man, Lando, Smiles,
Thanks,
White
man.
Growrilla.
Have a great Friday, everybody.
Love you, brother. It's so good to see you, man. Oh my God, soon. I'm panicking. I don't like the countdown. Ah! Oh, man. Fuck. I hate it. Maybe we should pay for it, sober dicks. Because when these guys get cut off, I'm left looking at your stupid faces, smiling at me like, hey, that was good. Oh, I loved hanging out with that. That's a good friend. Lando Smiles, the White Growrilla. Look him up on Instagram. I think we showed his link up there. What a fun hang with him. He smoked $120 blunt with us. How fucking cool was that? Oh. Here's the thing. Did we say we would pay for that? Was that how we got him to be on the show? We're going to buy you $100. All right. Okay, well, I ain't done smoking weed on this Friday. Okay, I ain't done drinking whiskey. This is just the beginning for me.
Really?
Yeah, really. I gotta wash some shit under the bridge. Okay? I got some things to get over. Okay? It's gonna be blues all night. I'm gonna get into the Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm gonna listen to some Tab Benoit. Sometimes you laugh and then you cry. Fucking A. This is what we do Fridays, 420, right here on my YouTube channel. Come on back next week. I like to take these shows out with an original Whiskey Weed Women song. Let's mix it up. This, I have no idea. I've not heard this. This is Little Billy. I think this is a rap one, is it not? We like a rap one every once in a while. Check it out.
I got shit to do. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this potato can, y'all.
This one's for you, Steve.
Yeah.
Check it.
You can tickle a tank with a swivel, man.
Whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. You can pull me over, but I know my rights.
Yeah!
Car with those little blinking lights. We don't want no problems. We scream fuck the police. We serve justice in the streets, and you know what that means. We scream whiskey, weed, women. I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women. I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do.
I got shit to do. If your girl's a little freak stick, put one of these chip clips on her nips. Horned up, drunk asses with stuff in them. Oh, lube it up and fuck
I'll
that
see y'all
potato
next
can.
Friday.
Let's take a second out to celebrate some of these camo covered titties. Camo covered titties. Happy titties. I got shit to do.
Whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. My wife is always bitching and she's yelling from the kitchen. Got a quarter sack of weed just so she would finish dishes. Got a cane, fuck your case. I will punch you in your face with my homemade weapon. I like how pussy blood tastes. Yeah, whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. Whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do.
I got shit to do.